This is the laundry list. Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to update until later, though. Like after stream, because I don't want to have to mess with like tool or better build by or any of that stuff. So, because it usually takes like a day or two. Cry, I've been begging for these fixes. It's crazy, isn't it? They have a lot of things. They assembled a team, Snappy. I don't know if you heard that, but they like assembled a team to actually focus on like bug fixes and stuff like this. So like trash can required, Sims can properly merge or move households on NPC Sims, not in world. The merge move button is now accessible. It's about bringing families together. What all do they fix? A lot. There's a lot. We read this a while ago on stream. Like the laundry list or like the coming patch fix, which is this. So like dishes issues, there's like issues with like fires, issues with weeds, skills not randomly increase or change when leaving the lot or entering the household. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. So this link is actually in Discord too, but I'm gonna drop it in stream chat for you guys. There you go. Move objects is broken. Oh no. What? Supposedly, I would pump your brakes on that one because I do wonder. I'm so skeptical with people reporting issues like that, especially on patch days, because I'm so skeptical because like, are they the type of person to understand that you have to like remove your mods and update your mods first? Because mods can break a lot of things first. I'm always very skeptical when it comes to that. It could be broken, but is it a mod thing? That would be my one question. Okay, so we finished this, you guys. Like the vet clinic. What am I gonna do? Like, do we want to start where, because I've done so many apartments, but I do not like most of them. I'm gonna admit. I'm not a fan. I've done like this one and this one here. Teens come out, send flirty messages on social bunny to adults or family members. No, yeah, it happened. Hi, Orca. Welcome on in. How you doing? Entering the cheat every single time. I think people were having like problems with it now after the update from what I've gathered. Not that it was a problem, but I would also say, yeah, the patch notes are out right now. But I would say that if there's a current issue that was caused by this patch, that I would wait and see what happens, because I wonder if people were reporting that if they have broken mods in their game is the only sort of like skepticism I would personally have. Exactly. I'm gonna wait and update later. Exactly. Like always remove the mods and CC first for a few days. Exactly. And like wait for everything to get updated and whatnot. Oh no. Guys, if we did something, I can't restart my game because if I try to boot it up again, it's gonna force me to update. So if we start something today, we have to use cats and dogs in base game because I can't like boot down my game. So like, uh-oh. A lot of people using updating right now because the server is busy. Right. I could see that. So obviously this is all like base game stuff. So if we were to do something in here, we would totally have to do this. Oh. Oh, maybe do a dog park. That'd be kind of fun. With the vet clinic, you could paw print rugs, right? That would be fun because it is right across the road from this one here. Base game challenge time. I can't even do that right now though. I can like filter it, but sometimes it's sneaky. Move objects works for me, no CC or mods. Okay. So I wonder if it would be a mod interference. So I probably wouldn't take the move objects on being like bugged as something that is like too hard. I'm always so skeptical because a lot of what I see on social media is people complaining about things being broken, but then they don't like repair their mods or like update their mods. Base game with cats and dogs, right? So this here, should we redo the park? That'd be cute. They are pretty awful, right? I agree though. So and like literally anything in Brindleton Bay would be super fun to do. So I think this park might be something that we could do pretty easily. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's pretty simple, at least so far. Like what would we even do? Only issue the park is that some of the terrain paint can't move. Yes, right. That is really unfortunate. There's like a little canopy thing in the middle here for people to sit. So that's an idea. Instead of like open picnic tables, doggy park with a nice playground. That'd be cute. Like a playground for like Sims. Yeah, like a small fenced off part for humans. That would be adorable. Um, an error, right? And they just forgot exactly. I would agree with that too. Oh, this is kind of fun. I wonder if we could like add trees and kind of do like a smaller version of this on the in there. You know, like little areas, like maybe like a little stream or something, because this is obviously like pretty small. But I wonder if we could do something like that. I think that would be really cool. Create like little pathways and like little lawn, like terraced areas. We need fire hydrants, right? Lots of fire hydrants for the dogs to go to the bathroom. Open image, a new tab. Something like that would be really cool. Obviously, this is very like complex and it's like multi-leveled, and I would be curious to see how I could pull that off, but it wouldn't like be impossible. We'd have to see. Hmm. There is something here. There's like a large dog area, small dog area, and like little hangout spots in here. This one's kind of fun. Or even, ooh, what if we did, oh my God, what if we did something like this, you guys? This one feels really attainable. There's like a little hangout spot here. There's a gathering space. This one feels a lot better. There's like, yeah, there's like almost like a little, there's a tunnel, climbing boulders and artificial turf over here. We could also make this into like a fountain area or something if we wanted to, and kind of do like a little snaky area. And there's like a big gated entrance, a wash station, a leash post, trash and waste receptacles. Because this feels like a little more like a smaller version of this in ways, kind of thing. Right? Morte, doesn't this sound fun? There's like a small dog area and like any dog area. There's a drinking fountain for people and dogs on street parking. There's a gated entrance here. So there's two entrances on the side. Curved fences, you can. You can do curved fences. I'm gonna bulldoze this. Those pet obstacles courses stuff now, right? Okay, so that's not like terrible. But yeah, you can do curved fences. So the way that you do it, let me show you really quick. So you go under here, under walls and empty rooms, and you find out where like your walls are and crap like that, and then you should have rounded decks that are available to you. So what you can do is go like that, and then you can replace the fences into whatever you want, like that. However, you can't like there's certain things that you can and cannot delete. So like if you go like this, you see the highlighted part. Um like right here. You can basically delete things, like delete floor patterns, anywhere else except for that like highlighted spot. You can't really delete it and have it be like this, if that makes sense. Like it has to be enclosed entirely like this for that to even be a thing. Like that. So you can like delete it, delete the floor. Otherwise you can choose like dirt, you can choose path, like turf grass, whatever else. But yeah. So you can totally do it just like this. And alternatively, if you wanted to do something here, you could also do you can make like curved paths all together. So like you can delete the fencing entirely and just keep this like shape. And you can make like fun curved paths by like rotating things and making adjustments and whatever, however you see fit. Paint the floor with the grass flooring to hide it possibly. You can't because the floor tile goes above the grass, so the grass will just go under it. So you can't paint above the grass flooring, unfortunately. Okay, so I really like that one idea that we have here. So, oh my God, we've got like a little side street here. So this is kind of like, I could, ooh, okay, so what I'm thinking is having like a little entrance here because of this area, if you're kind of seeing what I'm looking at. And I can't really click this because I was gonna get whatever these are. So these are actually gonna be live edit items that are in cats and dogs, I think. Like these specifically, because I want to add this to this side to kind of create the same flow so it all like kind of mashes together. Right, those planters are really cute. So I kind of want to create that image on both sides and see what we can find here. So live, edit, debug, organize, debug. They should all be under this area, but it's a matter of like where they are in here. Show all, maybe decorations and like sculptures probably. And then I am actually going to filter cats and dogs because it'll specifically come in cats and dogs. So I got to do some like looking. So there's this fountain that's really cute, but that's also really big for this area. Hexagonal sort of terrain paint. I know. I really wish that we could get that too. That's like one of my main qualms actually with this. Like one of my main qualms with it is that with the game in general is that like you can't get the same terrain paint or anything that's like in the world. Only some things kind of only a little bit match it. And if they do, it's off just a smidge. Okay, so we're not under there. And I don't think we're gonna find these planters here. I'm gonna be so bummed. Like this should be in world edit debug stuff or live edit stuff. So we're not here. Where are we? Maybe I'll go show all because it's definitely not base game. At least I'm like 90% sure it's not base game. Either half walls or a fence. Not really, no. Not with the way it's like laid out. Let's see. ADHD autistic people, right? People with the attention to detail, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Where are we going? So we have these. Oh yeah, right. The attention to detail would be like so needed, I think. Now I'm like, is it base game? Because I don't think that it's base game, at least, you know? So I wonder. It's not going to be like under miscellaneous. Has anyone ever seen those before? These planters? Because these should be under these debug items. Like they should be no problem at all. So we have that great. But I don't think I've ever seen them under like base game before. I'm looking for these under live edit debug. These planters specifically, not the plants, just the like the little border thingies in this. Because these should exist there. I hope it's not one giant piece that like comes together. Yeah, they wouldn't have the plants attached. Usually, like 9 times out of 10, those things won't have those attached, thankfully. So maybe I will go under here. It's not there, not there. Because they have these ones, but that's not it. Right. Because they have these that are from like whatever Oasis Springs kind of. Because in an ideal universe, I want to like create some sort of like a little planter bed thing on this side, right? Like platforms would be an option. Like potentially. All right, let's go searching through everything again. Oh, you're 100 baby challenge. I think I used I've used them like a few times in a few different builds, I remember. Community loss, they scare you. Googling inspiration is going to be your best friend. I just Googled like a little thing here, like a dog park layout, and I kind of have like the general idea of what I want to go on. Hi Oasis, welcome on in. How you doing today? I am currently on a search for these. I'm hoping that the park isn't like a huge like 1 unit piece, because that is very possible that it's just like a giant thing. But this should be under live edit debug stuff. We'll find out. Planter or garden, I haven't, but I don't think so. What about park? Planter. Garden. Yeah, there's nothing here. We have these, but that's it. The center part in debug. This fountain I found. So that is a separate piece at least, because I was able to find the fountain like separately. It's like under the sculptures, like under decorations and stuff, like under here. That's true, under unknown or debug park items. Come on, Twisted Maxi. Dang it! Okay. Live edit. Okay. This is all live edit stuff, so maybe. Right, the planter would be under, right. Because sometimes these items are named so specifically and weird, even with the Twisted Maxi thing. Or even with Better Build By. I did sort cats and dogs specifically, but I didn't really see anything. I'm also going to be looking at things that don't look like the item in here. So like, for instance, oh, wait, never mind. Dang, I just got excited for like 2 seconds. So for instance, if one of these, like this post is a good example, because it's really long. When it just looks like this, like it's super short. So I'm going to be looking through for things like that as well. So there's like this weird little fountainy thing. Like it's a planter thingy. It's a grand table. So see, like, you just search specifically for that sometimes. That's kind of fun. Oh wait, this is more of a pet cemetery entrance. Oops, I don't want that. No, we're just going to the park to play. Oop. Fans are gonna play. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna keep searching for a little bit while ads are playing, but I'm not going to like actually place anything. So this is base game and cats and dogs that we're searching for right now. I might have to give up on that idea of creating those other little planters or whatever on both sides, which it is what it is, I think. Okay, there's a lot of like foundations and fake houses and props and stuff, which we knew about. This one was always so cool. Imagine creating like a cool courtyard with this, you guys. That would be so neat. Platform hack, I don't think I'll do that personally, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because it'll look too weird and different in comparison to these. I just don't think it'll quite look right. Okay, there's something that's kind of comparable, sort of, but it's just, it's meant to be like a roof or a foundation, I think, for one of those. Oh yeah, those are definitely intended to be like foundations. We have those. Welcome back. I haven't placed anything, but I'm just still going through and kind of sifting through all the debug. And now I'm including base game because sometimes, what am I looking for? I am looking for specifically these planter things in live edit debug, but I can't find them. Or like this park, if it's like a huge piece that comes together, because I don't know what it's supposed to be. Because sometimes assets in the game, they're like one huge thing and they just put it down instead of like individual pieces. That's happened in stuff like University before. But I'm just trying to see if I can find those little parts to see if we can kind of make our little dog park on the side. Because now we're building a dog park, which I think is going to be cute. Right? I don't see them there either, which is really weird. I'm like, I want that park. It'd be so good if we could have that, like the pieces of the park. Wouldn't it? Like, that's so good. I think it's unfortunately going to be a lost cause for those specifically. Dang it. I was really hoping out a room with all planters, right? I thought about doing something like that. Oh, to the gallery. Yes, try the gallery, right? That's really cool though that you made a room with all the planters. Go ahead. I'm also gonna search because sometimes people do upload things like that. Mirror it with the fence. What do you mean? What do you mean specifically? Like this here? Because you can totally do that. But I want to make an entrance here and here. So it's kind of gonna curve around like this. Crap, to see if it's something they're looking for. Okay. What's your gallery ID again? Hey, Tinkers, thank you so much for the 6 months. That is so awesome. Never felt so accepted and happy with myself, your community, and you have made me feel comfortable with my ADHD diagnosis. That is so nice. Thank you so much, my dear. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for being so kind. Oh, darn it. See, no. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't have all the content, so I can't download it, but it doesn't look like it. I've seen this one before. That's a really good idea, actually. Like going through and like making rooms with your own stuff full of planters so you're not sitting there looking at things. Right? Right, you're on, lady. But thank you so much for putting that up on the gallery, though. I've seen people do that, but I never thought that was it. Shrunk everything? That's smart. So it would fit like in a more consolidated spot. That's good. Okay, so this is kind of the idea of what we're going for. Just kind of like a general vibe. I think I'm gonna have one entrance, like the grand entrance in the front. And then the side is gonna be towards this park. And I think that would be really cute. So let's start with that, I guess, and kind of decide what sort of like fencing we want to go for. Because we don't really have like a ton of options. Aw, bye. See you later, Am. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate that. Because this one doesn't really feel right to me. Maybe it does. I don't know. I do have an idea. Okay, so we're gonna do some cute little like swoopty-whoopty things. Kind of like what they did. Just because I think it would be really nice to kind of go on the corner, sort of like they did here. I don't know if I could do like the little swoopty-whoopty thing here, but it feels more natural this way. I'm gonna bring it in this direction, and this will kind of make a little bit more sense in just a moment. Jazzy, thank you so much. Oh my God, that is so kind. Holy crap. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for so much for being a beautiful part of our community. How are you? Back from the lurk a bit? Well, thank you. I hope you had a good lurk. I'm so glad to see ya. What is happening? Okay, so just so you guys kind of know what I'm doing, see this little scalloped part? So there's like a little place, like maybe like a sculpture or something. Hi, Ada, good to see you. But you see how it's kind of scalloped like that, and it's not gonna be, it's kind of like almost like a wedge shape because it kind of tapers this way. I think something like that would be really cool. So we're gonna do something. Yeah, this is gonna be a dog park is what I'm doing. And I'm drawing some inspiration, some things that we found online, and I am super excited about that. Login rewards? I don't know. I haven't done the update or anything yet because I'm waiting for the mods that I used to be updated because I don't want to lose my mods yet. Oh my God, family commitments. I'm so glad you're here. Jazzy, welcome. Seriously, I hope you're doing good though. I'm really glad to see you regardless. Looks like I'm not sure if it's right. Where is it? Oh, wait, what did you say, Tony? It said corner garden plot. Let me see. Is that what it's called? No, it's not it. It looks really similar to it though. But it's not, it's like mulched. Or these are mulched and those are green. But that is really, really close because those ones are from the base game. Those ones are on Oasis Springs. By the way, did you know that you can like raise these up, by the way? I always like to let people know that. And if you wanted to go like higher on it, you could like keep stacking them if you wanted something taller. And I was like, oh my God, that's so smart. It's really cool. So that's kind of neat. Hi. Kyber's coming in the room. I hope he comes to snuggle with me because he's such a good cat. Okay, this is kind of cute. I don't know if we want to do like a little brick design though. Kimmy, simulation lag in your games? Simulation lag is definitely something that is known. Yes. I think they patched some things today, but I don't know if it made it better or worse. Babu doing with the kitties, good. Ahsoka does not really want anything to do with him, but Kyber is a lot more like patient. No, come here into my lap. Don't go on the floor. Come here. Kyber's really good though with him. He feels so much bigger than Babu does because Kyber's like 11 pounds probably. Giving her a loud slurpy bath. Hi. I love Kyber. He's my buddy. Sleepy kitty he is. Ames, thank you for the 13 months. Hi. I really appreciate you. How are you doing? Oh, I know you, Kibber. You come to me. He was gonna get off my desk, so I'm holding him against his will technically. I haven't really got a lot of kibby snuggles at night because of Babu. Aw, Sue, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Snappy. That's so nice. Yay. here. He's eyeing me up. Hello, I've been kidnapped, right? He has. He's a good boy though. But thank you so much for starting a hype train and also gifting that sub to Snappy. I hope you enjoy your emotes. That is so nice. I never know what to say. I'm very grateful for y'all. Safe to play the game right now. I make sure that you take out all of your mods and things like that. That would be my recommendation. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. How the heck are ya? Yeah, take out all of your mods and stuff. That's always like a really good suggestion that I have for people. It's like anytime there's an update, take out your mods and check to see where you got them and then like if they need to be updated or not. Lottie, excuse you. Thank you so much, Lottie. Literally for the 6 months. That's so nice. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome on into the Beanie Weenie Club. How are ya? You guys are so nice. I have cat hair all over my face. It's kind of crazy. I think those are similar shape, but it's fine. Scooby, for sure. Absolutely. I can absolutely do that. Let me go ahead and make a note for myself, Scooby. There you go. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. Anytime, aw. Yay, this is so real. Honestly, though, that is like the realest thing. By the way, did you know that you can change your username? I'm not sure if your username as it is right now will be like available, but like if you go into your settings, you can actually change your spelling if you want to. I know some people don't want to, but yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are ya? Yeah, you can change your username and like everything. 22 days left. Got it. I was like, I know it's like once every like 90 days or something like that, but excellent. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. Nice to meet ya. If you're new here, my name's Zephyr. My pronouns are she, her. We are building a dog park. And I'm drawing some inspiration from some other things, or for some other stuff that is, that we like Googled. So I don't know. It has these cute little like scallopy pieces on the ends, and it kind of even is almost like a little wedge shape. And I kind of want to go for that. Like, do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, so this is this one corner here, and it's obviously is kind of angled, and I don't know if we'd be able to do that properly, but especially since like 45 degrees is the only way that we can get like things to be angled. So it's like this I would want to be like on the front part, and I don't know if I wanna have this be like that. Hard to do on the Sims, right? I think so. I think it's just weird enough, but like, I'm trying to figure out, oh, you know, it would be fun. This could be like the grand entrance or something. You guys kind of see what I'm doing, like making my own little like archway thingy. And now here's the question though, is seeing if we can actually get like, excuse me, like bricks that would match that, because I am so specific and particular about that I want those brick patterns to match. So this whole plan could get nixed just in 2 seconds if they don't go together. And I don't think we're going to be able to find something that goes specifically, but we can mix and match things for sure. The scenarios. I wasn't playing The Sims for about a year, and they weren't there when I came out. Scenarios can be kind of neat sometimes. I haven't really played them. They're kind of like a gameplay prompt, I guess, is like a really good way to put it, which is kind of neat for some people, but I personally haven't, but they can be fun occasionally. Yeah, there's not, oh no, there's not like a matching swatch for this. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just pick something that looks good with it instead of like trying to be perfectly matching with it. Pain, I know. Big pain. We could do kind of this taupe color maybe. Intentionally different brick. Exactly. Or even like a plaster look or something. Stucco somehow potentially could be really cute. Scenarios for biddos and sometimes to make them harder. I think so. Because they're just like a really good prompt and something that's just already like naturally in the game. So that wouldn't be a bad thing to try. It does not look right. Thank you for the follow. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. If y'all are new here, by the way, my name's Zephyr and my pronouns are she, her. So good to meet you. And thank you so much, by the way, for the hype train. You guys are so kind. I really genuinely appreciate that. Struggle says, really having disability. I'm 34. Oh, that's awesome. Better having social anxiety. Well, welcome. You are in a very diverse and a very inclusive community right now, right here. So I commend you for having the courage to talk about things and making it feel less of like a burden and less of a negative thing, and embracing yourself and not being so scared of who you are. That is awesome. Good for you, Scooby. That's exciting. A problem with one scenario is not part of working as it should, but it's only been the one. Oh, right. Like, what one was it? Do you remember specifically? Oh, I wonder. Millions is a way to rags to riches many times. Oh, that's a good idea. Sim has won the lottery half the time. That's cute. 20 with a disability, autism, physical disabilities. You're not alone here, right? Yes. We have many different beanies in here. I can't think of a word. We have many different people in this community, and it's awesome. I admire the diversity that we have in this space. Neurospicy's right. We're a whole bag of beans. I'm trying to find cute little accents that we might be able to use to kind of like marry all this together. Bisexual first steps of journey, and I'm scared I date someone else, it might change. I get that. You know, and like change is very scary, and that's such a valid thing. But one thing that helps like myself remember is like, you are as ever changing as the information that you learn, if that makes sense. So basically, like, if you are growing as a person, that means that your identity can as well. Thank you so much for the sub. That is so nice. A bag of jelly beans, exactly. Autism assessment on Friday. Oh, I hope that goes well. That's awesome, Snappy. Hi, Crazy. Welcome on in. How are you? Good to see ya. Good to have you. I'm building a dog park, and I'm sitting here like, I really like this stone fence look a lot. And I really want to try to do half walls, but because then you can just use whatever, but you can't use half walls on these. Like, you can't do half walls on this. On this. It's actually tragic. Like, it's actually very sad. Updating my game, but I moved my saves. Nice, very good. It was the workplace rivals. Oh, there's something that has been supposed to happen to prompt a call from the rival. My sim had been promoted too far to do the part of the call and the final, when the final call came or something like that. Other problem, according to Google. Oh, okay, I see. So it was like a known glitch or something that people were enduring with that. That makes sense. Super obsessed with The Sims. Yay! Amber, that's awesome. Well, welcome on in. You will find a lot of amazing creators here on Twitch, but I'm so glad that you found your way here. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sitting here trying to make a dog park and figuring out what I want to do for like the vibes of the fence. I feel like black is just too much. I kind of don't mind this straight one, but the brick is just so visually interesting. You know, I like the reddish, brownish brick. Like that one's just so cute. So maybe I will try this one and see if I can find a good wallpaper that might look nice for this. Red brick is your favorite, right? I think it is really nice. Yeah, right. It's a good challenge to like match it. Like we might not get it exactly matched, but I think that it's possible for us to figure something out. Because I'm basically going to be making like my own custom entrance, essentially, is what we're going for. Spandrels make a custom arch. Yes. Like spandrels or something along those lines. I don't know exactly how we're gonna go about it, but there's definitely gonna be something. This one is really fun. Oh, not this one, but this one. And then maybe some sort of like a little gate, but I don't know what style of gate we might be able to find in here. That's like a double gate that doesn't look really weird or feel out of place. Awesome. Thank you, Scooby. I had a different issue with the same scenario. My sim had to argue with a rival about her new job, but it would never work because he was an enemy. Huh. I know, yes, it does look good with the curves, and I think that's what I liked that much. IRL, but the short, perfect look, right? It is the short, perfect look. That's kind of what I was thinking too. At least in The Sims, we can't jump over it. Thankfully. I've made custom archway things like this before. Right, good thing Sims dogs aren't that smart, right? Exactly. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Oh my God, it might be kind of cute to sort of do something like this, or even like open those up a little bit. Okay, so we can't really do anything here. So one thing I was gonna try to do is try to make some sort of like a little archway that goes like this, and maybe add the extra handles and see what kind of shape we want to have. Or if we wanted even to go like all the way across, or if I wanted to be like that wide in the first place. I don't know. I've made archways like this before, but I don't know what I want to have. I don't think that that one was going to be the way to do it. A bathroom in the park? Yes, probably. It very likely is. Probably like one of the like pre-made bathrooms and not like not one that we're like gonna build, I guess. Like one of the rabbit hole ones that you can just click on and go to the bathroom. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Scooby. We also have like a support group section in our Discord and stuff too. For anyone who wants to talk about things there as well. Thank you so much for letting us know. That's such invaluable, amazing information for people so we can better understand each other. This here. Oh, what if I went white? Like a whitewashed brick instead? I was thinking like, how do I want this to look? But what if we went with that? I didn't even like consider that for a second. Like something like this, or even if we can find one that's a little bit less like gray. Oh, that one's even more gray. Whoops. Or that, like it was painted. Yeah, exactly. Like the white brick, I think would go really well with this world. I don't know. I wish that I could have these be like, like skinnier. But then the 2x2 actually does look really cute too, though, doesn't that? Like, does the 2x2 look a little bit more inviting, I suppose? Aw, thank you, Crazy Dr. Pepper. I appreciate that. Form of learning disability, but a bit different. That's so cool. Well, thank you so much for educating, though. I love it. Gone for a while. The vet. Yes, the vet is, oh, excuse me, the vet is done. I think I like him too, Elena. It just seems to fit it better. But yeah, like yeah, the vet clinic is done and now we're making a dog park is what we're working on currently, which is very fun. I'm excited about that. Oh, actually. Idea. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to think of how I can make this entrance look a little less flat. Maybe something like this. Ignore the fact that it's pointed right now. But I'm gonna see how I can like Brindleton Bay-ify this. Aw, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. I stream Sims content basically like every day, Monday through Friday. Um, I'm kind of getting out of like a very blue time that I was having a really hard time with some things. And I'm planning to start uploading to YouTube again and get back on the bandwagon because boy did I get knocked off, but we're gonna pick ourselves up and we're gonna do even better. Hi, but welcome to the new beanies. I'm super glad. Welcome, Eddie. If you guys want to check out my social media stuff, it's all right here. And everything. I know, I think I like the curvy roof too. So I've got an idea of how to kind of like end cap this. We're either going to use a mix of half walls and platforms or like another roof variety. So I'm thinking like, how can we like make this feel coastal and fit the Brindleton Bay like vibe? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I also think that I may attempt to put freezes on this. Oh, that would be cute for like a little garden planter. But I'm making a dog park right now. For those of you guys who are coming in and aren't sure what I'm working on, I'm trying to make like a cute park entrance. I've been challenged. I think one thing that I'm going to really focus on with this save file are the public lot, like right now, are the public lots. So I really want to try to do better about like being more confident with public lots, like museums. A museum is actually one that I need to do yet. Parks, etc., like that kind of crap. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I don't know if I love this or not, but I'm gonna try some things. A name for the park? It's probably still just gonna be Pupperstone Park. So just whatever they have in the game already, because I'm working on making it for like the save file. So I'm just keeping the original names that were existing for it, if that makes sense. New Pupperstone Park. Imagine if I just make everything like new Brindleton Hospital or just everything is new. I could really see ourselves doing that. It'd be really funny. And then this, ooh, this would be really fun to kind of give ourselves like a little bit more. Or Babu, right? Babu in Cooper's Park. Imagine it's just like Cooper's Park. Oh, it'd be cute. What about that? Or this one is a little bit more forgiving, but what if we like combined them? Kind of. How could we do this? I don't think it'll be like very combinable. I'm trying to think, like, do I want those little fences or should I do something like a pillar in here perhaps? That might look really nice. I don't know. With the support beam things, yeah, I think I like it too, Snappy. And then like this. I could even go a little bit bigger on them to make it feel more like an archway. I could. No, I like a medium wall. But now the thing is, I'm starting to question the brick being white, like all white. It doesn't feel correct to me. Maybe it's the top of it that looks a little off, and then maybe I could do something that's like a cream. Maybe even taking these off. Uh-oh. Could do that. Doghouse. Oh, it kind of does. Oh, by the way, Twitch is going to play some ads in a second here, friends. I'm going to go ahead and pause and what we're doing, and then I will return in just a second. So thank you for hanging. Be right back. Ivy or
Roll
something?
that
Do we
beautiful
have
beaver.
Ivy? We're only doing base game and cats and dogs, unfortunately, but that would be really cute if we could do like Ivy or foliage walls, because we don't really have anything that's available to us. I do have some plans here. We could do we'll pick something that kind of works and debug if you want that. Those ones, the base game ones, I don't really like that much though. They look fake or bad. They look really poor as far as like vibes go, if that makes sense. Like I don't know how to describe it. They look like Dollar Tree looking things. I don't know how to describe it, but I think you know. Really hits a stereotype of what people think about gay men are extremely feminine and wear dresses, but the problem is that they don't think the other side of gay is they're just a little feminine, but they don't wear dresses. Right? Like, well, I respect the man that they are extremely feminine. Wait, just saying that I'm not gay, like men like that are feminine to the extreme. Yeah, like there's definitely, I don't think that it's correct to say that people are, because you're gay, that means that you are feminine, because being gay is it's a very big spectrum for so many people. Like it can look a myriad of different ways, for sure, like a lot of different ways. So I don't think it's fair to lump and say that people, just because that you are gay, that you are feminine, because it can mean a lot of different ways to different people, and people's identity isn't something that you can really like put into a box because it can change from day to day for some people. It can change at any time. And it can look a lot of different ways. It just depends on the individual. I have work. Oh, right. Yes. I typically stream anywhere between like 3 to 5 hours, typically around 3 to 4. Typically, sometimes 12. Like sometimes we get hyper focus and get going and everything. Exactly. I get you, Scooby. We talk yeah, exactly. You can't decide someone else's identity. Yes, only they can. Yes. Feminine, quote, gay men are treated more poorly than manly gay men. Yes. And I think I had this conversation with someone not that long ago, actually, how femme presenting or femme people are treated in a way with how society views women, if you think about that. Like, and that says a lot. I was like, I can't remember who I was talking to. I was talking with someone. I think it might have been Michael or something. But I was like, oh my God, femme anything is treated worse and it stinks. I've known at least 2 gay men that are very masked. Yes, same. I have a lot of queer friends who are so, like, it's so diverse, you know, and I don't like the idea that society like lumps people into certain boxes, because like we're not meant to fit in those. Femininity somehow equally weaker. That is so bonkers. Yes, exactly. And it's something that is really mind-boggling to like think about. Femininity somehow equaling weaker, right? Like, it's so crazy to like wrap your brain around that. Because I fits don't mean I have to sit. Exactly. Friendly reminder that females do not have legal rights in the US. They are assumed rights. Yes, they are assumed, which is really, really crazy to think about, actually. And like, that's a really important conversation to have. We talk about social issues here a lot, by the way. In case you don't know, if you're new and you don't know where I fall, I am extremely supportive of human rights, so trans rights and women's rights and queer rights and wrongs. I want to remind people that, of that as much as I can. Exactly. And like, I really have been doing better about learning about diversity And wrong's right. Right. Exactly. But like and calling out isms like racism, homophobic stuff and whatever. It's just so poopy it is. And the fact is, yes, it was actually kind of mind-boggling to realize that AFAB individuals, I think that's a more inclusive way to say it, AFAB individuals have assumed rights in the United States, not actually like on paper rights, which is really crazy. But with my cousin's boyfriend on Facebook. Oh, really? Oh, God. Oh, I'm still working on collecting myself and like thinking about how to call out the isms with relatives and stuff. AFAB, right? No, it's definitely like it's a tough thing to learn, to like how to like relearn how to teach yourselves how to say things, but it's a worthwhile endeavor. So if I ever call it out, it's not like singling someone out. It's just like a reminder for also myself too. Don't like him or my cousin, so I don't care, right? Ah! I'm gonna have to call it out some days I can. That's okay. Exactly. And that's really it too. More often than not, you'll catch me doing it for sure. But this is kind of cute with like the little, like, it feels, how do I want to say? What does it feel like? It feels like one of those buildings. I know I'm being very like, what's it called, y'all? Like a public building. I think y'all know what I'm talking about though. Parthenonian, exactly, like a government building. It feels like a building. It's buildingy. Courthouse, yeah, kind of like a courthouse or like a library. I don't know if it suits what we're trying to go for in the park though. Official, yeah. It does look like a bougie dog park. Like these dogs have acting gigs, assumed rights. That means basically, how would you describe that? Like, I know what that means, but I'm having difficulties like articulating if that makes sense. No, for sure, Eddie, like assumed rights. It basically isn't officially legal, I believe, is the best way to put it. Like it's not protected through law. They're just assumed rights. You could do restrooms in 2x2 columns too, right? I was gonna do like one of the pre-made bathrooms, so we don't have to actually like build a bathroom. I like this arch a lot, right? I'm trying to think of like what it's like. Is this better? Does this make it feel less grease-ish? Maybe. There's no bills or anything for or against it, essentially, so it's not actually like protected in legislation. And remember, just because those bills or those things don't impact you doesn't mean they like that things will eventually impact you. Grecian, yeah, right. Big clock or something like that. That would be cute. Hi, Rune. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm sitting here like, would these ones look better? Like AFAB healthcare, it's never a law. It just is the Supreme Court saying it was a right until they didn't anymore, right? It's crazy. Park and Brindleton vibes, right? Like a clock. Ooh, there's that building. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Please hold. I have an idea, and I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off or not. Kaz, hi! The puppy thing ate and then took a nap on the couch. Wait. Wait, wait, you guys have a puppy? Did you guys actually get a puppy? I know you guys were like talking about like, oh my God, thinking about getting one. I also like that, right? I think I also like this too. more countries will fall after France made abortion constitutional, right? Exactly. And I think, like, especially this election year, there are many Americans that are extremely disgruntled on either side of the fence. We literally have the option to pick from poop or other flavor of poop. Wait, poop or racist poop? Because sure, it's not illegal here. That's not enough. Exactly. Yeah, poop or racist poop. Pick your poison. Right. I hate that we're here. Which old white man do you want running the country next? Which flavor of regulating a body that they should have no say on would you prefer? Ah! Yeah, I don't understand either. I don't get it. These are so cute though, like those little archway things. So I'm kind of drawing some inspiration from over here. So like, instead of brick, right? Oh yeah, exactly. Like, exactly, Chi. I'm just fed up with politics in general. 100%. Oh, would you rather game in the US? It is! Like, what? Oh my God. With Bo, I'm definitely that one mod every streamer has. That's true. You are. Oh, I ate. Oh, you ate and then took a nap. Honestly, though, no, that's good. What did you eat, Kaz? I'm all for that. Not looking forward to it. I hope it goes well for you guys. You are the problem child. And then when you and Jess in a room. Wait, what if we went with something that's just not brick at all, you guys? Wait, like this? That could actually be so cute. And then I have the maintenance guys who come into my apartment and just spout off like, how do you Trump is only one chance American has? I'm like, dude, can you shut up and do your job and get out of my house? That's awkward. That is really awkward. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's really interesting to see like how people are willing to like, not willing, I don't know if it's like literally social media or whatever, but like some people just are completely unable to like look past or look outside of their own like echo chamber thing. Journal debate meant to be based off of what is it? Northeast New England. So basically New England, like coastal vibes and stuff, like Maine, Cape Cod kind of vibes. I actually redid the vet clinic over here, which is really cute. And then I also redid the house over this way. So like this is kind of the feel I'm going for. Ooh, maybe I should add some of this stuff. See if we could fit that in. It is a very cute world. I agree. So I redid this. This one is the Domus Familiaris house in Cats and Dogs. The lights. Yeah, the lights are so cute, aren't they? So I'm just trying to think like, how can we do this? Oh, it grew up on the coast. That's awesome. The hyacinths. Thank you. How can I bring this flavor into that like awning thing? Do you kind of see what I'm going for though? It feels very vanilla right now, and I need to figure out like what kind of little details could we add. The roof texture, right? Because we have the scallops here. I wish you could rotate these to be like a different way. That would be so awesome if you could rotate them. Have them the other direction. Like cut in half on the seam. That'd be nice. The flavor, right? What flavor should we do? Old Bay spice, probably. Old Bay seasoning, yes. I think that would be it. I think I like the scallops more. Those are really cute. It feels less busy than those do. Aries, I'll argue with a brick wall. I wish. Oh my God. Sometimes I just don't have the capacity to do it, but like sometimes I get it. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cute though. Little archways. And then how can I bring in more colors or more variety? Because they just feel so flat right now. Me to a fault, right? I always joke, I always say that she is my hide the body, no questions asked friend. Should I add like the little brick accents and stuff? Wall sculpture or art? Yeah, because it's missing some sort of like a fancy or adornment thing, like up there. Tiny black fence somewhere, maybe. That would be kind of cute. I wonder if we could bring these all the way in, like the eaves, probably. And then I could change the roof trim, perhaps. I think the lanterns from cats and dogs would totally be a good implementation. Let's try to find and see, or see if we can do this. So I don't think that this will go on the front though. It won't. Like, right, like with like a little sign on the walls. Okay. A weather vane at the top? Yeah, I think like a little weather vane would be really cute. So let's try this. And then, because then I could do this if we wanted, and then I could bring back that exterior wall trim. I don't know if that feels right though. It just doesn't. It feels so boring. Oh, the first time, so just arguing about him with some son, right? Like, I don't understand genuinely, like, what people see in him, and like how there's so many little things that they've like cherry picked and looked past. And it's honestly like, it's unfortunately like really tarnished my viewpoints on people that, like, it's changed my viewpoints on people that I know. And I don't like that that's like a thing, you know, that's even something that we have to like think about. Yeah, no, it's really insane to see like what some people will look past and look beyond. And I think that's something that is very bothersome to me and a lot of other people. More during that election, right? Not valid though. I think this is cute. It's like a little bit more. I could even do this, like this way. In Minecraft FBI guy. Wait, what are you talking about? Minecraft FBI guy? I feel like there's a page that I missed somewhere. Lost respect for certain people that are okay with guys' actions and behaviors, right? And like, I try to understand, but I don't think that I ever will. Oh, and you don't ask too many questions, right? Hiding bodies. Oh, that's right. Yep. I don't know if I like that one. I think I like the hipped roof a little bit more. So let's go ahead and go like that. Here we go. That is so cute. What are we thinking? That's the flavor, right? Yummy. Delicious. I don't just hiding bodies. It's fine. You know, it's all right. Let's change some like little thingies here. He helped get rid of Roe v. Wade. He bragged about it. I know it sucks. And like one thing that's like super alarming though is that Those Supreme Court appointees are lifelong, which is wild. Please tell me, was it ever great? Not right? No, literally though. Literally. When was it ever great? It was only ever great for straight white men. That's it. Because God forbid that you are not that. Let's see. I wish that I really want more swatches for these roof trims because this would make this so much easier for me. Looking great. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Netflix docuseries that is called How to Be a Tyrant. So many things point to Trump. That is so crazy. Like, did you see that on one of his more recent thingies? No, this is a dog park, not a vet clinic. Good question though, Octopus. There was on one of his more recent like campaign things, there was something quoting, what was it? Yeah, the vet clinic was earlier. We finished it. It's on the gallery now. I think it was quoting like Hitler, I think. And there's like in the graphic, there were things in there. Yeah, it was the Nazi stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I were joking about this stuff. It's like I do not understand how people can look past that. Or are willing to or whatever. And it's so unnerving to me. In February. Aw, I'm glad that you guys are able to make that decision and do that though, for sure. I know not a lot of people are. Dog park looking good. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I think for this top one, I'm going to go slightly smaller on like the little trim piece. It'll be a while before you do. Right, right. 1920s after World War II, everything started to get better until Hitler. There's an election in 1924 in Germany, right? You got it. This one here. Ooh, what? Ooh, wait, no. We actually have a smaller version of this arch, I think. Oh, we don't. Okay, they have the single version of this arch. Ooh, no. They have a window. Because this would make me feel a little bit better. Except that it doesn't because it like cuts through this. Got out and did some horrible things to get back into power. Oh, really? I had no idea about that. About like the jail thing. That's crazy. Okay. This is going to look a little bit better, I think. Yeah, like I genuinely don't understand. Like, it's actually mind-boggling to me. Like, I keep talking about that, but like, about how it's been this thing about how like caring for other people or being a liberal-minded person makes you weak or whatever. I just don't understand that. Was watching it for research for my book. Nice. It's exciting. We go. Arch windows that you could alt place. There are some shorter ones, especially like the cats and dogs version ones. Make stand behind them make me really confused. Yes, it definitely makes me really confused too. I guess racism and fear are two things that are Very evident here. Ooh, okay, yes. Wait, we'd have to do those for those to like match perfectly. Like if we did decide to do that. Or I could just go completely different on purpose with these. Maybe we could do that. That is fun. Oh wait, that's a little cat. I didn't realize that I did a cat swatch. That is actually really cute, but this is actually a dog park. That is cute. I didn't realize there was a cat on a moon. Fear, oh, absolutely. Fear is like such a huge piece of that puzzle. Oh, the lighter blue color is really cute. Ah, I think I like that. Should I, like, on this note, instead of going for something that is more, how do I want to say? What is it? I don't know. Should I try for something that's a little bit more squared off? Probably. I'm trying to see what one I think would look better. Like that. We could go black. That's not that. There we go. That one looks really good. How do I feel about this? There we go. I like forgot what the hotkey was for a second. I'm like, hold on a second. Here we go. Gretchen flicked her ear on the window and made me jump. Like, boom. Gretchen's a little troll sometimes, isn't she? That's kind of funny. The gray does look nicer and like airier, so maybe I'll mess with that one. So I'm literally just sitting here trying to think. Going like that, and then bringing this down. Okay, so I'm thinking about the general shape, because like on like these style of homes or this style of like building. So what would it be called, you guys? Like what was it referred to again? Like East Coast, Cape Cod. Thank you. I like can never remember what it was called. A Cape Cod house. So it's kind of Cape Cod. No, not Cape Cod, but like here we go. There's like the barn style like roof structure, kind of like this on the front of this area here. That kind of brings in more of that shape versus ones that are like a lot more triangular. So it makes me wonder. Oh God, absolutely. Recently, a huge study got published about how people, especially new generations, are becoming more illiterate and how people are obviously that is worrying. Yes, this though. Around the same time, another huge study was published about how there's a trend showing that lower educated people generally vote more right-winged, conservative. Yes, this though. But honestly, I talk about this quite a bit, actually. The dismantling of the American education system is not on accident. That is not something that is an accidental thing that is done, like defunding schools. And we heard a lot more about it when Betsy DeVos or whatever, I can't remember what her name was in office during like for the Trump administration and stuff like that. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you who is in office for that right now, which is also kind of equally as worrying to think about. I couldn't even tell you who's currently in office for that, like in that position. Oh, exactly. It's yeah, it definitely worries me for sure. And like it's kind of like when you're on a work team. Betsy DeVos, thank you. What did is it still her right now? Um, but also it is Miguel Cardona. Okay, so I haven't heard anything about that. Oh, got it. Okay. Um, what is it? I can't think what I was talking about it. I was about to say something and I can't remember what happened. Um, oh, when you think of like a team, when you're like at work or something like that, they always say like, oh, you're only as strong as your weakest like member kind of thing, like your teammate kind of thing. And I know I worked in management and this is something that we talked about quite a bit. Is making sure that like you train everybody and like educate everybody. The same thing can apply to society as well. It's like you want to make sure that like people are cared for. Middle school teacher, our students definitely deserve better. Some are coming to us barely able to read. I've heard of that. Took a class on literacy and it's sad to see how students struggling, especially specifically reading comprehension. They can't read detail or deeper meaning in text. That is so like, I've heard of this too. Like a couple of my moderators are teachers. And like it makes me wonder where things are kind of happening or not happening. No, yeah, for sure. No, I do wonder what part of that is like the No Child Left Behind thing. Like, because I've talked about that before too, like on stream. I was like, is it a lot of the No Child Left Behind thing, or is it lack of support for parents, which cascades into lack of support at home kind of thing? Because that, like, do you know what I mean? Or lack of support for families. So, like, for instance, you create scenarios where cost of living is so high where people have to work multiple jobs, so they've left support out of school or at home for children. I don't know where that would go from, how that or where that would occur, but hi Tony! We're talking about deep things right now. How you doing? Good to see you. But it definitely sounds really good, Jen. Because I remember, I think I was like in high school or like middle school or something like that when No Child Left Behind came into play. Maybe I was even younger than that. I don't remember exactly, but I remember it like coming into deep topics. Yeah, you got it. You were talking about like Trump and how scary it is how people can like look past things deep like the ocean. Exactly. Backwards instead, it is. And that is not an unintentional thing, unfortunately. I don't want to seem crazy or whatever, but I feel like once things like that are done intentionally, for bad things, patriarchs who enjoy reading anymore, those who do enjoy it face the issue of lacking the resources. Those who don't enjoy reading will not often even try. They just skim the pages and find the right answers to skate on by. Right. That's so crazy to think about. The state of our country, right? I get you. I want to try like a little cross hatchy looking thing. Oh wait, you guys, what if we tried something like this? I don't want us to run into the problem of like dogs just wandering through here too. But I'm going under doors and it'll be this. Oh, here's it's this one that I'm thinking of. And leadership in the US is so sad and depressing. It is. It breaks my heart. I'm in deep agreement with you. Wait a second. Should I try this? Oh, right. We talk politics here sometimes. Need a new phobia word for extreme right-winged conservatives. I feel like it's time, you know? Like it's time for a new word, I think. I don't know what that would be called. You wanted to be an educator first, even went to college for it. However, after speaking with a lot of teachers, it wasn't worth it. Teachers have very little say in what they can do in the curriculum now, which is very crappy. Exactly. Like one of my mods is a teacher. She's a gay woman teacher in Texas. That's been really fun for her. And very outspoken at that. So it's the things that I hear her talking about, it's actually really, really alarming. On like stuff that they cannot talk about. Like they can't talk about racism at all. She's like a 5th grade teacher. All right, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for ads. I'm gonna stop building, but we're gonna keep talking. So hold on, I'll be right back.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm leeway in the way I teach. I really, right. Because Michael wanted to be a teacher too, Tony. He wanted to be a history teacher. There were different things that like changed his personal trajectory that like killed that fire for him. But yeah, to get paid more, but the low pay is not even a reason for me to stop, right? I know. I have one of my personal life friends, like from childhood, is an educator, and the amount of stuff that she goes through is crazy. Wanted to be a math teacher, right? He wanted to be a history teacher. I like the entrance. There is a park in my neighborhood with a similar one. That's cute. Thank you. I'm trying really hard to do something to make it interesting. I'm also thinking about maybe making it into this one, but is that boring looking? Like, I think that actually might be a little bit better. I don't know. Is that from School for the Beans? Imagine. An English teacher, right? A lot of you guys always tell me that I exude like kindergarten teacher energy. And I don't think I would last in a classroom because, especially nowadays, I don't think I would last in a classroom. I would probably want to destroy parents and things. Oh my God. Also, guys, I have a hair appointment later today. I could never shut my mouth right. Like, I think I probably would, but I think it would eat at me, you know? Like not being able to teach about certain things or to say certain things. Because it goes against like my moral entities. I don't think I would. I don't know how any teacher is still teaching. Right. My sense of justice is the one thing that gets me in trouble, right? It makes family gatherings extremely hard. And I'm like, I don't know if it's anxiety or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that a large majority of my family members think I'm a really mean person. I do. Or whatever. Dad is counting goats by the window like the count, right? 1, 2, I love it. I'm pretty sure that some of my family members do think I'm like a mean or hurtful person though, which kind of makes me sad, but also like, I'm gonna call you out for being just like phobic or stupid. You know? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's anxiety or like for real, but I get the vibes from some of my family members because you can pick up on stuff that I think that they think I'm this mean person. And I'm like, no, I just don't think that hurting, that hate is a good way to like live your life. And like, if you're gonna talk about stuff on social media, that kind of opens the ground for people to call you out, family member or not, kind of thing. Like, you're gonna post transphobic stuff or homophobic or whatever, and that's it. Doesn't make you mean, right? It just irks me so bad sometimes. Should I do like little things on the corners? These need something here. I sliced in a good chunk of the ads just now, half of it in Spanish. I tried very hard. Thank you, Tony. How are you? DX11 from the new patch today. I have not repatched my game or anything because I use mods that I like tool in better build by, and I knew at least through stream today I wasn't going to want to wait for the mods. I'm being misled by the devil. Oh no. You know, I have so many words. Welcome back, Tony. Shoot, right, Jonathan. Good to meet you, by the way. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. We're building a dog park. I'm struggling, but we're at least getting somewhere. Let's see. My favorite thing is to, when well, I think that they're being mean, or I think that they think I'm being mean. Because like whenever I see someone post something, I know just enough about the Bible to quote to where they contradict themselves, and then they get mad. Oh, I kind of how to get the freebies today. It's my favorite thing. It's so good. It's so good. I won't even like say anything. I'll literally just say verse. I'm like, sorry. I'm sorry. I was joking of very religious in a way that everyone who disagrees is their very tiny viewpoint. That's so hard though. I'm really sorry. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Bean Garden. But like, it's really hard because like I say that in a sense of like, you almost go about this process of mourning people that are alive and like the relationships and the what you wish they could be, and there's like this void involved in it then kind of thing. Shade never made anyone less gay. Right. I love pointing out their hypocrisy. They always get so mad. It makes me like almost feel bad because because I was raised with the sense that like combativeness and disagreements make you a bad person. Does that make sense? Like that I say that like I feel mean for calling out things, but it's also this trauma response at the same time. But I'm also getting more and more courageous with like speaking out and talking out against that kind of stuff too. Love this comment. Well, thank you, Cheese. Sometimes we definitely get on like these tangents, but I think they're really important things to talk about. Because I stand on the idea that like if you have a platform, 1 follower, 10 followers, whatever, however many followers, like if you have a platform and you have a voice, like then thus you should talk about that. What are we building today? I'm building a dog park and trying to find like cute little adornments to make this look not so flat and boring. And I don't know how I want that to look. Oh, we could do this. And I could like raise this up. So I think that's a really important thing. Like it's really difficult to talk about things sometimes, and it's really scary. But there's also a privilege because there are people out there that don't have a choice because like their identity, they can't escape who they are. Like they have to live in that every single day kind of thing, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So the choice to not talk about things is a privilege in a way. I won't tolerate anyone who disagrees. Oh, with the very small viewpoint. I mostly cut them off last year. During the time my wife was coming out as trans, mourning loss of people who you love and are still here is so hard. That is. I relate to that in a lot of different ways too, like in my own way. New Testament, Paul calls his followers to question his words to make sure he's speaking the truth. The Bible has always been for people who gaining wisdom and insight through questioning. It's sad to see how far Christians today have strayed from that, right? Addie, very well said. Like my fiance is a very dangerous person to have for or against you in a discussion with this because he went to Catholic school. And he had like a lot of really like in-depth education when it came to that kind of stuff. So he's very like religious education was like one of his favorite topics in high school. Speaking up for others who may be too scared to confront someone. Right. For sure, though. Like, yeah. And like, I don't judge someone for being religious because that's not a good way to exist, in my opinion. However, I will say that like, I will challenge you to confront your religion if your religion tells you to dictate the way that someone else should exist or whether or not they should in the first place. And that's really it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? History and religion is very interesting. I like learning about it. I'm not a religious because of the history, right? Like I grew up with a lot of exposure to it, not like to Michael's degree or anything like that. But I always remember my dad talking about things like if you like talking about Jesus and hanging out with like what would be considered like sinners and stuff. So, and like holding space with them and for them. Hi, Opa, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Cooper is not around right now. I'm going to give your points back though, but I will give you this. I'm so glad to see you. Kim Davis. Oh, he's downstairs too. He's corralled in Michael's office. Any four-legged creature? We don't have any around right now. I'm double checking the floor around me and stuff. But Babu lives in Michael's office during the day because he tries to eat everything. Facebook memory come up today of an image showing Kim Davis being honored as a conservative hero for protesting same-sex marriage by refusing to issue a marriage license to a gay couple. That lady? True religious belief, but the Kim Davis protests at work, conservative hero, but athletes, celebrities, etc. How dare they protest and work on their platform? For real though, because like I remember that was like a really bad thing though, because like wasn't she like she was it was like that lady who worked for the government or something, right? So then she refused her public duty based on personal beliefs kind of thing. I've had my fair share of the Bible thumpers try to tell me I need to find Jesus. They tried to cut me off, but just unalive them with kindness. Right. I know it's so hard. Like, because I want to respect people's beliefs and stuff like that. But like I said, oh yeah, I remember that, Tony. That was like, that feels like so long ago, but it really wasn't, if you think about it. But yeah, like, as so long as your beliefs don't like hinder the existence of others like that. But yeah. Learning about religion in the US has been very eye-opening to me. I never understood why or how people spoke online so differently about religion because it's never been such a present thing here. Yes, it's definitely like we talked about, like the intentional things that go down, like the dismantling of the education system in the United States, the fanaticism of guns in the United States, the fanaticism of religion in the United States. Like those are all things that are intentional for whatever reason lie behind that, essentially. And I can't even imagine how that would look from like the outside looking in kind of thing, Angela. Like as someone who's not in the United States, Like that is just such like that must be such a mind-boggling experience for people. 6 years ago, he's in high school, so you know, right? 6 years ago is not forever ago, right? Wait, Tony. Wait, no. Who was in high school 6 years ago? Oh, you're mentee. Oh, I was like, you are? You're almost as old as I am. Be like, Tony, math. You wanted to be a math teacher? I'm just kidding. Like, I know. I've been graduated for 14 years this year. Ow, that hurt. Bye. See you later, Sims Lover. Good to see you. That hurt I just hurt my own feelings. Tony, how dare you? Tony comes up in my chat and hurts my feelings. It is mind-blowing to learn that people truly devote to religion just much as the people in the US do, right? I know, like, it's really wild to think about. Been single forever, right? Yes, yeah, this is Shella's husband, Tony. Also Michael's husband. Like, when we were at TwitchCon, Michael and Tony, like, we were like third, like Shella and I were like third and fourth wheeling. Like, it was just those two. Jimmy Fallon interview the other day was like, yeah, the person flirted with me and then said I really enjoyed your books as a kid, which was very confused, which I was very confused because this book was like 9 years ago and I was like, that would make you. And the person replied, 11. What? Oh my God, what? As a kid, which, no, literally though. Like, it's so weird to think about. Like, time marches on. I'll probably be getting off here in a little bit because I have a couple of things I need to do this afternoon because I have a haircut appointment today, which I'm actually not really gonna be getting my hair cut, probably just like a trim because I'm trying to grow my hair out for my wedding next year, which is really also very scary to say. But I'll probably be getting off in just a little bit here. Ah! What's the hair vibes? I think just a trim and talking to her about like, yeah, like I said, like what direction I want to go and letting it grow. And all that. Because I figure like I can grow my hair out, but then if it comes closer to the wedding and it's not quite what I want to do, then I can just like cut it again. Haircut for my wedding, right? Also, congrats, Eddie. That's exciting. I know, like, yeah, my fiance and I, we're getting married next June, spring, technically, next June. He was offered a drink and then they discussed the book. Wait, that's so fun. I just like the human experiences like that. That's just fun. That's a good one. It's kind of cute. Trim my hair, just shave it all off. It's 1,000,000 degrees in Florida. Oh, right. That is so hot. 11 days doesn't feel real. That's exciting. Yeah, we just got engaged like this May, like May 4th, we got engaged. So we're like very early in the planning, but I think just about everything is good to go, except we need to find like a DJ this like, that's it. We have a cake tasting next month and like just DJ. I certainly do not mess around. I'm like, I want things to be like done and as planned as I can. I got married last Saturday. That's crazy, right? George, it's insane how quickly time goes, especially with like my time blindness and everything. I did not want to skimp on planning. I wanted to start immediately. We didn't do that, right? And I'm such a planner. Like, there's a few things that I need to, like a few phone calls and stuff that and the follow-ups I need to do this week, but I made a list. On top of work things I need to catch back up on too. Grow hair out really long. Oh, that'd be so cool. My hair used to be down to my waist. So like, I'm really curious to see how quickly my hair will actually grow. I wish that this was gonna be like out a little bit more. Like, I don't want this to be a thing here. Oh, dare I move this back all the way, you guys? Or back like by one block? Let's try and see what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna try to reposition this entire thing back by like 1. Assign or something in front of the siding so it's less obvious, right? That's a good idea too. I'm gonna see how this looks. Let's do that. A sign up there, right? Roofs are so hard. I'm with you. That's actually kind of cute though. Wait a second. We're gonna do this, friends, and then I am gonna go ahead and like go like that. Oh, nope, I don't want the pillar. Sorry, that was my bad. Okay. Oh, is this kind of cute? So we could go like that. My nephew graduated. Yay! That's exciting, Killer Angel. Congrats to your nephew. Pillars love to be everywhere. You don't want them to be. They really do, though. This is looking so good. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Via flashcards immediately means strict dynamic. Excuse you, game, right? Love the fence coming forward. I think so too. I think I'm with you. I was thinking about doing something like that or doing like a big floor to ceiling window or like something somehow. Because I feel like if we have this little out part here, we should do something like this. But that is also doesn't feel very correct to me. You know, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. What about that? Because we can't have this. And then I don't think that this single window is going to be enough for me. Because they have like just like the single skinny window. Yeah, that doesn't feel right to me. It's clear a lot of effort is going to it. Thank you. It's definitely like a self-conscious thing for me because I always feel like I build so freaking slow. I'm like not a good speed builder because my builds take forever to build. Like I'm just not made for speed building, I think, as much as I want to do it. That's been kind of a really hard thing for me to kind of learn to like wrestle with because my builds are sometimes like 24 plus hours raw footage. Okay, maybe I don't hate this that much. I'm gonna sit on that for just a second and see if this is kind of the vibe I want to go for. Right? It's so hard. Because like you have to be very quick. like and like decisive with things mostly, not necessarily quick, but just decisive. And that's a hard thing to do. See, I still don't even know how to feel about this one. A little dog water station there. Aw, how would you do that? Like, what would you do? 64 for 64 lot in Brindle's Bay is taking forever, right? Yes. I've built castles that are really huge before. Like, it's nuts. Decisive? We don't know that. We don't know her. Just not a thing here. I think that entryway is kind of cute though. I might add like one of the little light fixtures or like whatever here in just a sec. Oh no, because that goes down. Oh, okay. I'm gonna elevate this by like negative 0.15, negative 0.25. There, that's not bad. Honestly, I kind of don't hate that. However, I will say though that I am going to do this, and I'm going to put those both like on both sides. And then I'm going to push them down both at the same time, or both down at the same time. So then I don't have to worry about like trying to get them both to match up. And I think -1 is just perfect. Decisive, I think it's one of those weird words that people make up, right? See, decisiveness, I think it's made up too. I'm with you. So someone had mentioned something about like doing a dog park sign type of thing. And I wonder, would that be under like decorations? I think maybe wall decorations? Because I think they have like logos or some sort of like a little sign. That one just feels weird to me, like a neon sign. And that doesn't feel right to put that on this for some reason. Or maybe it's under miscellaneous. Or even this one. Ah, this is totally what it is. It's the little sign. It's the whatever decoration thing. Dogging nightclub for neon sign, right? From building since the shell took me so long, but I'm starting again tomorrow as I have to sit on the porch while owl floors are installed. That's kind of nice though. Oh my God. Is it supposed to be nice weather by you guys? If you're gonna sit on the porch. It's exciting. Puppers at night, right? It's a good one. So many of these are like, rightfully so, like vet clinic things, but I'm not really seeing a lot of things that are an indication of a potential like thing, like a dog park. I mean, there's like this. Oh, bringing a fan. Oh, that sucks. I hope it goes well though for you. And then it goes really like fast. There's a caution sign. That doesn't look like a caution sign to me. I think I like this one probably. I'm gonna do like -0.25 for that. That's not bad. Bye carpet, that's exciting. There are like poop signs and stuff, yeah. We're totally gonna add a bunch of those like in the inside. It's kind of fun. Little poop signs. I might add what is it, like these? Oh, so cute. The blue, I think that's kind of fun. Because I hate how this one has like the green on it. It's kind of throwing everything off, I think. Maybe this, because it'll bring in more like color and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do that. So here, let's do this. I don't know. Oh, fingers crossed, Tony. Oh my God, that's so exciting though, but also very nerve-wracking. Like super nerve-wracking. So this is gonna be like another little like side entry point across from here. I wonder if there is like a little bit of a gate or something that I could pop into here. Because I don't think we really have a good gate that really looks nice for this point here. Or like something that looks good with this brick thing going on, like a double gate. That one just looks weird. This one also looks really weird. I mean, there's like that, maybe. This one will probably be the closest, but I still don't know. Here we go. Just do an open area, right? If only though, but I would feel really weird having like an open area for a dog park kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, that one doesn't really have the vibes. That one, I like the gate thing. It's almost like an octopus, but it's not quite what we want. Ooh. So we could do this one, or we could do this. This one is actually kind of cute though. Just like a little side gate. That's so nice. I actually really like that for the side. Because then this one, we were gonna do something, almost make like a little entryway thing. Like this. A custom gate? Yeah, I like this one for the side gate because that is giving side gate vibes. Okay. I was actually struggling with this idea a little bit. So I could do something like this. And like oops. I was like, why is this not even? Okay. There we go. So some sort of like a little, almost like an enclosure type of thing. And we talked about maybe having bathrooms. So I think I'm gonna put bathroom here and here and have this be like a little area that you can kind of cross through or whatever. So it's kind of just like a doorway, I guess. I don't know how to put it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like maybe like that. This is definitely a well-funded dog park. Just saying. And then maybe the archway. Ooh, big old skinny archway. So you can walk through. A dog wash, right? Should I put like a bathtub in here? I could even maybe like extend these a little bit more. I feel like it feels a little bit more like, I don't know, intentional. Could go like this. Aw, Silver, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the beautiful message. You're so kind. Hi Bella, welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Are those a little bit too close together? Like, should I move this back? Maybe I will try to move this back a little bit and see how we feel. I think that'd be nice. Just one more block. Like that. Gives us a little bit more room. And then I'll delete this because we can decide if we want to floor this or whatever. Newborn niece. Yay! She was born yesterday. That's exciting. Oh my God, congrats. I hope everyone in the family is doing really well. New babies are always so exciting. I love some babies. I was thinking about maybe, oh, what if we did like a little archway like this or like a little entryway? So it doesn't quite feel as like, I don't know. Why is this not? Oh, that's so weird. Hold on. Do the 24th, but didn't even get a bed until the 26th. How about the 27th? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. That's so crazy. That's wild though. Well, I'm glad that baby is here and I really hope things are gonna go a lot better now from here on out. The stairs stayed. Yay! It's exciting, Tony. I kind of like that. There we go. Okay, I think it was the fences or like these walls made it a little bit weird because this is technically a room and like it was like yelling at me basically for all that. Okay. That's so good. I like it. Like I was really pleasantly surprised that like my thing worked for sure. Like my high school that I rebuilt, that was nice. I think this might be a little bit too oblong for us. So like this octagonal roof, I don't think it's an actual octagon, which I think at this point we'd be able to We'll be able to adjust it like accordingly and stuff. I think it's like a little bit too oblong. Okay, it is. I think if I was gonna do this, I'm going to extend it like that. Oh no, okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna be really weird. Because the way that you have to do it, like this with the sizing, I think it's gotta be, with this size, it would have to be 3 wide. Because it's always like one more straight wall for like each angled wall. So you see what I mean? Like it's 1 angled to 2 straight. So if it was 3 straights, it'd be 2 angled, etc. That kind of thing. So I would quite literally have to make this like more narrow on these sides, I think. Connecting roofs. Oh, that would be a good idea. Because I don't want the bathrooms to be like that skinny. So I think that would be a good idea, actually, now that you mention it. I always forget that I can like just do this because you might not necessarily see them like in the middle like that. Or like this. Rectangle. No, for sure. Absolutely. Like this. Because I always forget that you can do that. Like that. And then you can like. How could we do this? I think it would have to be. I can't remember how to do it. Would it have to be a hipped roof? Or would it be like this? Is this just okay? Because I know I've done this before. Not like this specifically, but like up against another roof. As wide as the other roofs. Okay, so like this. Like this wide. It'd be like that. Ah, here we go. There we are. That's so cute. Okay. And then I want to try to go like that. And put this here. Yes, that's so cute. That actually looks so good. I really like it. We did it, guys. Okay. I'm gonna go and use this one, and then we're gonna kind of like round this out a little bit and kind of make it feel like the Brindleton Bay stuff that we enjoy, that we know and love. I'm gonna bring these ones down. However, I think this would be really cute if I could get this to work. However, I don't know if this is going to be able to work because of the layout of everything. Yeah, see. That's okay. We don't need that. We can just do, wait, can we do this? See, that still doesn't even look all that great, I don't think. If we did like this. Because that still doesn't even like feel correct to me. I do like having this as like a little awning thing. That's like a natural like awning hang off thingy. I don't know how to put it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like an awning almost. Without having to worry about like the eaves of the roof kind of going where they're going to. I guess that actually doesn't look all that bad too. Right, that's cute. I worry about this though. Because I'm gonna see what this looks like. Like that. And then we're gonna do, oh, like something like this along the top. Like the exterior like trim. I saved a little bit ago, but not since the structure came up. So now would definitely be a good time to save. That's a good one. Hi, Super Buns. Welcome back. How are you? I'm so glad to see you today. I'm building a dog park. I'm having so much fun with it. I hope everyone's doing well today. Good to see you. Dog parks. Yay. And this is like a little bit of an entrance that we're kind of making to sort of, you know, keep the dogs inside the park. A video of my sister's son meeting a newborn daughter. That's so cute. I love that. That's adorable. Meeting siblings for the first time. That's adorable. How fun. I love kids. Kids are too precious for this world. All right, that's not bad. A bit tired from all the stress. Aw, the last proper school week, so it's stressful. That is. Oh my gosh, hang in there. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? Nice to meet you. If y'all are new here, by the way, my name's Zephyrin. My pronouns are she, her. I love The Sims. We're currently building a dog park. I'm giving it a much needed upgrade, I think. I'm going to bring these in to see how that looks. Does it feel better with these eaves on the side like that? I feel like it doesn't look so afterthought now. I don't know. I feel like it feels a little bit better. Or like it was a weird glitch having it pulled down because the roof sticks out above it. Looks really good. Thank you. What's the song name? This one is A Praise Chorus by Jimmy Eat World. I love Jimmy Eat World. They are fantastic. Should we do... I can totally see myself doing something like a little awning, or not like an awning, but like a flat square. So I can put the trim on the sides of the house. I don't necessarily want to do it on all sides, but like just on the top and stuff, I think would be cool. Aw, the stress has been, so it's been a good day. I'm so sorry about the crying though. It stinks. I really hope the rest of your day goes good and you feel like a little bit of a release. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, the wooden, that's so cute. Wait, that has a, okay. I'm gonna do like maybe the wood on the bottom, and then we're gonna do maybe the scallops on the top. Oh, we could do like a cream color for the scallops. Not as keen. How about this? I should help for now. Aw, I'm so glad you're here though. Thanks for spending some time with us. There's something off about this. And I don't know what it is. Satya, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. It honestly might be the fences, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go here and like bring these down and see how I feel about that instead. And maybe tile too close to the entrance, right? That's honestly what I'm wondering, is because it's like super, super close. And I might be able to like delete these. Aw, thank you. I definitely try to like say things out loud so you guys can kind of see my my thought processes a little bit. Gotta lurk. Bye. See you later, Alana. I really appreciate ya. See you later. Ooh, so here we are with those. Gonna delete that. And then, oops. Oh my God, I just realized. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, I think it's the flat square. Okay, I was like, something is throwing me off, and it's the flat square that, here we go, needs to kind of get moved. There we are, because that didn't come with it. I always forget that, like, yeah. You have to move those like separately. Bye, Chris. See you later. Thank you so much again. Okay. What build are you currently working on? We are making a dog park right now. So this is the entrance to the dog park. So I'm creating this little building that is going to have like bathrooms in it, I do believe, is what we're gonna end up doing, I think. I'm still kind of like debating on that thing. Be like little bathrooms, and then it's like the dog park is gonna kind of have this unique shape to it. So like this over here, and I might make like a little seating area with like a little fountain or something, maybe. I don't know yet. But something along those lines. I was thinking about maybe trying to do like a little wedge shape like that, but I don't think with the space that we have I'll be able to do that. I might make a little piece kind of like bumped outward here and like bring this all the way back here. I could see us having like a little bathroom or like a little pergola, like a covered area in the back of it with like picnic tables and stuff here. So it's not so flat off the back. In remembrance of Dave. Yeah, no worries. So I had a cat at one point. His name was Dave. He was very sweet, and he was like my little soulmate. And he passed away suddenly in 2021, I think. And basically what happened was we had a what's it called? We had a channel point redemption. It was called See Dave. So basically I would get up and bring him onto stream and stuff whenever someone used it. And so we kind of have like a little channel point thing in remembrance of him. And having like a little moment with him on stream. He was so sweet. He was my buddy. Oh, I know, I loved him. He was definitely like my soulmate cat for sure. He was really nice, but it was really tragic. He passed away really, really suddenly and really unexpectedly. And it was really hard for me. And I still miss him every day. Ooh, here we go. I might actually like alternate these this way instead of those. And then I might, you know what? I don't hate that actually. Having those right there. And then we could even do like those little thingies, like those little windows on the side. Because I don't know if those are 100% going to be bathrooms in here now. Like they might be. But I do like it maybe being a little something. So we still could make it into a bathroom, I suppose, if we did that. And then we could do like it's the gender neutral one here. Soulmate regardless of the species. Oh, absolutely. I know it sucks. I miss that guy. Funny, a couple years ago, I was going to turn 8 that Christmas. I miss him so much. I totally understand. Right. I'm so sorry about that, though. But gosh, what kind of a privilege is it to have the love of an animal like that, though? That's kind of a good perspective to keep in mind, I think. Like, ooh. Because animals are just pure love, in my opinion. Ooh. Little dog park bathrooms. Heck yeah. Kern Cats is totally my soul, and she means the world to me. Mm-hmm. I relate to that so hard. What's like a good basic sink? Just this one? Should we do like the pedestal sink? I kind of like a little bit more than like doing another thing there without Marshy, right? Like, I definitely have a connection to like Kyber and Ahsoka, which are my two current cats. But there was just nothing like Dave. Like, nothing even comparable. I love them half to death, don't get me wrong, but there was nothing that was even remotely comparable to them or than to Dave. Cooper is my soulmate. I cry every time I think about. No, for sure. I find Michael crying every once in a while too, Beth. That is so valid. Elder Cat right now is definitely my soul cat. I'm gonna miss her so much. Oh. It is like unreal to think about sometimes. I really like this. This is so cute. How are you guys feeling about that? Like these fences, maybe I'll go like that. That feels a little bit better to me. Coming at it this direction instead. My previous kitty is my soul kitty too. I love my two cats current to death, but the love got my previous cat was just so special. Yes. And it's also kind of like what your life was like at that point too. Like Dave was in my life at like a lot of extremely pivotal moments. So it's just really insane to think about like that ridiculous bond that you just had with that animal, for sure. That looks a little bit better. It doesn't look as like weird being flush. So like those two, and then there we go. There. Gretchen gets jealous of how me and Marshy are connected. I have to remind her that I still love her, right? It's just like, I want some of that. I'd be like, you can. Just in your own way. A dog and a Nally. A couple months before he passed, like communicated their own way together before my bunny passed. It was beautiful. Oh, right. Animals are just simply too pure. Benny only had 9 months and was crushed. Right. I get that. Dave was my little guy. He was just so like connected. I can't put it to words, but I think if you're someone who has an animal like that, like you just understand how that feels. Ooh, this roof looks better. Gretchen likes to wrestle with you. Aw, that's fun. Goats have such big personalities, and I don't think that like a lot of people really realize like how big of personalities that like farm animals like that can have. Like the build, thank you. I'm trying to make it feel like a nicer dog park, and I think it's definitely well funded would be the word for it. So this is going to be like a little entryway, and there's bathrooms here on each side. I think I might have some like little benches or something in here and like flowers of sorts, and probably have this area be completely paved. I think would be really nice. So probably something like this. I think would honestly be really nice in here. I gotta like delete these, and then I will throw these right here. Oh, just kidding. That was in corner tile. Okay. There we are. Something like that I think looks really nice. So it's almost like a little patio area, and you come in, maybe I'll have like leash stations or something for dogs. Comes in, and then boom, dog park. Maybe pergola-esque sort of thing at the back. But yeah, I think that's kind of what we're looking at with this dog park. We've got community tours tomorrow, you guys. Hi, Dee! Yay! I do have a hair appointment, so I actually do have to go. But gosh, it feels really good. 5.5 hours, you guys. That's really good. My headspace is a lot better today. So I'm very grateful for that. Cows always make you laugh. There's this guy on TikTok who tries to make and eat meals with this cow in his kitchen. Is just so cow stealing everything, right? It is. That's so funny. I've never seen that before, but I could really see that. That's fantastic. I love that. That is so, so, so good. But I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for coming on by, hanging out with us. You are amazing. Lacey Evans and her cow Snow. She sits on her cow. Aw, that's so sweet. I've seen some really neat like connections with the animals like that before. She'd let me ride her, probably. I would not put it past her. But thank you guys so much for being here today. I super duper appreciate you. So tomorrow we have build tours. So if you want to have a build toured, come on and hang out because we're going to be checking out your guys' builds. Anything goes, basically. Jump into Discord. There's my social media and my scheduling and everything. And I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central. I'm excited too. We were supposed to do it today, but like I got my lines crossed because like I forgot it was Memorial Day and I normally do not stream on like holidays on days that I stream. So we're gonna go say hi to Eggy. So if you guys have a sub, make sure to copy and paste the Beanie Weenies incoming with the Benjamins. Otherwise the hand hearts will do. Just tell Eggy that I sent you. Eggy is playing Final Fantasy, which is great. I know. Aw, thank you. And thank you to all of you guys who have hung out today. That is so awesome. Alrighty, I love you guys. As I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially with you in it. And here's a boop for the road. Boop. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow with another beautiful day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.